Hey guys, Kayak Mike here. Somebody just asked a valid question. I believe they're newer to the scene, and it's about the Muskie bumper and how to lock it out, and they're a little confused on how they're going to lock it out with this. So this video is going to go, it's not something a lot of us think about that have been doing it for a while because it's kind of ingrained in our head, but it is a valid question. If you're brand new to this, just purchasing this and maybe especially if you come from the bass world or something, you might not understand that you have to, unfortunately the board doesn't come with a locking mechanism. So I'm going to show you how we lock the board. Part of the question was, he mentioned he was in a kayak and he doesn't know where to put it. That is kind of on you, the angler. You have to figure out how you're going to store this board on your kayak. We are fortunately fishing for fish that can top out a 60-inch board. And we're fishing for fish that can weigh 100 pounds. So we can't have a weaker board, and we unfortunately have to use a board this size. And this isn't even the big one. This is the normal muskie bumper. This isn't even the big boy. So stowing it in your kayak, that's on you. Post up in the OCT Facebook page or group and ask questions to other members to see how they stow theirs. I just kind of figure out where I'm going to put it in my kayak for the day. Some people put it under their seat. Some people just leave it permanently open on their kayak throughout the whole day. That is something you're going to have to figure out. However, locking it. We all essentially use this. It's called C-channel. It's aluminum C-channel. I believe this is 3/8. You're going to have to measure your board. I can't remember from when I bought it. I believe this is 3/8 or 1/2 inch C-channel. And all you do is you put it right there, and that's locked out. Now on your specific kayak, you might have a flat surface. You might have to put something underneath this while it's across your whole kayak. But yeah, in the catfishing world, a lot of our fish are wider than our kayaks. A lot of the widest kayaks stop at 41 inches, 40 inches. Well, it's very common to catch 45-inch catfish. So you're going to have to figure out a way to measure those catfish safely in your kayak. A lot of us will leave the fish hooked and or the fish gripped just because we're out in the kayaks. In a boat, it's actually really easy. On the bank, it's really easy. If you don't feel comfortable measuring big fish in the kayak, you are perfectly welcome to go to the bank, and people do this, and I have done it. You can go to the bank and measure your fish at the bank. However, be careful when you do that, because if you're in a kayak-specific event, the kayak needs to be in the photo. So if you're going to measure your fish on the bank in a kayak fishing tournament, you still have to measure the fish with the kayak in the photo. So yeah, this is how we lock it out. Get yourself a piece of C-channel. As far as storing it in your kayak, that is something you're going to have to figure out, because just like every kayak, everything, all the dimensions and stuff are going to be specific to that kayak. And yeah, any more questions, hit up the OCT Facebook group.